Meeting of the Sherman County Board of Commissioners, come to order, please.
I make a motion, we approve the agenda for today.
I'll second that motion. It's been moved and seconded. Approve the agenda. All in favor say aye.
I
Aye. Both same sign. Motion's passed.
also make a motion, we approve our previous minutes from the last meeting.
I'll second that. It's been moved and seconded. We approve the minutes from the last meeting. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign. Motion is passed.
I make another motion, we approve our payment register for $169,731.66.
I second that motion, so it's been moved and seconded. We approve the payments. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion is passed.
We also have 3 tax roll corrections, is that correct?
Yes. Numbers.
Did you get a look at those?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did 71, 73, and 72.
I make a motion, we approve those.
Been moved and seconded. I second it. It's been moved and seconded. We approve the tax roll collections. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion is passed. Today, 8th. Do we have the bids for the,
Cost share project,
Gerald for email.
okay.
okay? So that's what you're waiting on too also?
Yeah, and then I was just gonna let you know, the remaining miles from that, we don't do that, I wanna chip seal it next year, it needs to be chip sealed, so.
Okay. So you're estimating $187.
Well, then you gotta add the
187.
rock up above on the other's 44, gotta
Okay.
add that to it, you know. And that could be less, cause he said if the bids come in cheaper, then we'll have to add more miles to cover for the overlay, so then that would cut that down.
Okay.
Kevin, my pen ran out of ink. You have
Any of those that work.
check.
This is Matthew Lolliker. He is here. He texted me last night. He's here to take a picture for his sociology class or project he's doing for a college project. And so you take whatever you need.
You know, you got a strong camera because you have to take my picture. It's
Yeah.
tough. Yeah, it finally focused. Like this kid.
Is there anything else you need from us, Matthew, for your project?
No, just a photo.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You bet. You're welcome. Good luck with your project.
Thank you.
Do we want to make that just a preliminary bid?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, because it's all gonna depend on whether we have to add more to the overlay to make up or not.
Okay.
Is this going to be included in our
No.
No,
project?
no,
This
that'll
is
be-
all separate.
This
Yep.
is separate.
Yep. We skipped chip sealing any last year, so I hate to skip another year. We pretty
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
to keep on
Yeah.
track, so. And that would finish that on clear to the county line to Road 37 there.
Mm-hmm.
So then all the east would be done.
So we can make a motion and approve this now?
Yes.
Well, I make a motion, we approve this chip seal bid for, is that what you come out with, 187?
Well, you're gonna have to add the 44.
And then the 44s for the rock that we're gonna buy. We supply the rock.
So 187,600 plus 44,800.
$44,800,
To
32,400, 232.
232,400.
Yes.
So I make a motion, we approve the bid, which is actually two bids put together, for 232,400 for 8 miles of chip sealing.
I'll second that motion. Been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion's passed. This won't happen until,
July,
Yeah, I was gonna
August.
say
Yeah.
midsummer.
Yep.
okay,
It'll be what road and what road?
29 to 37.
So basically Edson to Brewster, is that right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
$25,800 a mile. More or less.
It's at right in there
Yeah,
comparable.
I mean, it's went up
It's
from
gone
what it
up
was. 'Cause
from-
like,
But you haven't done it for a couple of years,
Uh-uh.
any at all?
No, we used to, I mean, we try to do some every
Yeah.
year, but last year we skipped a year.
Yeah,
And so we need to keep going now.
yeah.
So,
Now, will you go in the spring and crack seal
Probably, yep,
and then
yep.
with the,
If it's got big cracks and stuff, yeah, we'll crack seal it in the spring.
before we do the.
Because the bid we're opening for is from Goodland to Edson.
Right, from 21 to Edson.
Yes.
Yep.
And when do you think that would take place?
I don't know. We'll know when he opens the bids, when
Okay.
they're planning on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else going as smooth as possible.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Got a little moisture to kind of help
Yeah,
fix some
there
of
is.
them roads up.
There is, yep.
Little
That's
different than
nice.
last year.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
nice after harvest, you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
be able to, yep,
because they got pounded for a while this year. It was
yep,
lots of trucks down.
yep.
How's our staffing? We're pretty,
We still need at least 2,
at least 2.
yep.
And where do you post advertising for?
Well, right now, it's, I mean, we have
Just-
put it in the paper, we
Mhm.
put it on the S&T roll around.
It's on the website.
And then it's on the website.
Might need to update that.
I think it's still on there. Last I knew it was.
Later.
Okay.
These can go back down there too. Still need Harvey's signature.
Yep. think this is just High Plains minutes.
And Ashley, we're still verifying. We are still doing a meeting the 31st. Okay.
Yes, this is the minutes from September meeting
For High Plains Mental Health.
for High Plains Mental Health. Our representative was there, so
And we are off from the 24th to the 26th, right?
yeah.
So if somebody calls me on the 26th wondering why the landfill ain't open,
Family holiday.
Yeah, but you can say because the commissioner said we could
Yeah.
close that day.
Think you'll get a few calls on that?
Oh,
just Steve.
just, just checking, yeah. But they, when they showed up with that, they said, boy, they hopped right to it and said, got her unloaded.
He said it was pretty heavy. He said they tore the tank apart pretty good getting it
Yeah.
off of there.
Well, that tank wasn't in any good anyway,
He
so.
said, I hope they didn't want to keep the tank. I said,
No, it had been gone with the wind 3 times and. Does Langdon usually put a bid on it then?
He's usually always the top bidder on it.
And what's scrap going for?
I don't know right now. I don't.
Enough to pay our expenses for,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it should do that.
Is that about once a year or every other year you do
Twice.
twice?
Yeah.
it depends on how much.
How much comes in?
Yep.
I noticed the
Usually
pile was getting pretty big
It
quick.
is. So, yeah. Probably another couple months, probably have it again.
Yeah.
He brings semis in and loads it and we load it for him and.
No, he loads it. He brings everything. He crushes it and loads it and hauls it off. I figured he'd be here by now. Usually he's early.
We still might have Chris and Taylor come in. They were gonna update us on their paramedic classes, I think. Yeah, those two are here, so we'll probably squeeze those in front of you, Rod.
Come on up, gentlemen.
It's on the hot seat.
Pull up a chair.
Where's that button that, yeah. And the chief is here too. so. Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Chief.
Yeah, that's
Thank
what we wanted to come in and give you guys probably already have heard that both Taylor and I have passed the NREMT paramedic, so our schooling and our time being away and all this work has paid off. So we just wanted to tell the commissioners we appreciate you guys' support and allow us to spend the money out of the budget to put us through P school. So
Well, it was before me, so, thank the
Yeah.
other two for sure.
Both of you are certified in Colorado, but I have not got your Kansas certifications yet. I just want
yeah.
to make that
Taylor,
note.
Taylor's still working on his, but yeah, so the way it's working, we have to follow the reciprocity. So I have all my Colorado and national, waiting on Kansas to approve my stuff, so.
How long does that take? Do you know?
That's what Chief and I were talking about, but it's busy with the state of Kansas because right now is renewal season. So not only people like us, but everybody that has a license is submitting all their continuing education in to recertify for the next 2 years. So it's probably busy with them, so.
But how long have you had application in already.
That'll be a week tomorrow,
Okay,
so,
so it's not as long as I thought. but-
yeah.
So you really can't practice any paramedic work until
Not in the state of Kansas.
that comes in.
Mhm.
Okay. Is that electronic notification
Yeah,
and then something you can print off?
yes,
Okay.
yeah. It updates our account, our profile for the state of Kansas,
Mhm.
and then we print off our new card.
Okay. Well, we congratulate both of you
Yes.
for taking that next step. Are there any more wanting to do this? Is this,
There's been a talk of two of them possibly interested. The next class starts in February. We're waiting to see if anyone wants to take that initiative and do it. So it'd be nice to send one, at least one a year or two if we can, but we'll see how it goes. So it was definitely, Taylor and I had learning curves. This was NJC's very first paramedic program. They did it through Aurora. They were basically bridged and linked. So they had some familiarizations and doing stuff, but this was actually NJC's very first time doing it on their own. So we were we were two of the six that went through this program.
The guinea pigs, as we like to call
Yeah,
ourselves.
yes. And
Learn all the tricks and the quirks of the
but they'll
system.
continue doing it?
yes,
This is
they already have another class going on right now. They've already started their second.
out of Sterling
Mhm.
College?
Yep.
Okay.
And so we heard a kid from Burlington, he passed his paramedic. So we're actually possibly trying to get him to come over here to help us out over here. So there's three of us that have passed so far out of our class.
Uh-huh.
So 50%, the
The
500.
other three haven't tested yet. So.
Okay.
So how many paramedics do we have in Goodland now?
With
Counting
us,
you two before, or five?
With,
five.
you have five total with these
Five.
two added? Okay,
Five that are on our roster.
okay. Well, I think it's great.
Well, yes,
So-
you know, to have that upper level ability to provide everything that,
In this size of a community,
Yeah.
it's probably rare, but
And it will hopefully help our transfer, because, we get those paramedic level transfers where we can't always take them because we've already sent one or two out already. Or
Yeah.
they're not available, so now we have more capability of sending more higher ALS transfers out. So,
very good.
thank you both.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much.
Thank
From
you.
everybody in Sherman
Brain
County.
drain is over for a little bit now. I gotta see if you, well, apparently you passed the test, so you do a good recall there.
We remembered a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
I think Brian went through this too. Family life can settle back down a little bit.
it
Mm-hmm.
is, it was quite the challenge, so.
Yeah, and thank you, Brian, for pushing the training in fire and EMS.
For sure. I mean, my family lives in this community as well too, so I want the best for my family, and
Yep.
I'm sure you guys want the best for your family.
We all
so
do.
The only thing you can do is push. We can push.
Yep.
So,
And as I understand, we're starting a EMT basic class in January, hopefully.
we hope. Knock on wood.
Get the paperwork all done and
Yep.
Very good. You have anything else for us or any other updates?
I just have some bids I want to get to you real quick.
Okay. Well,
Good with us. Huh?
come on up. Thank you guys very
Congratulations.
much. We really appreciate it.
So, I talked to Ashley about this a while back ago, and she said just get quotes and obviously get to the county commissioners to see what you guys want to do, if you guys even want to move forward on this or you want to wait. There was a couple options that Ashley did give me on where the funding could come for this. One was the building maintenance fund but the building maintenance fund is used between both the courthouse and the Wollock building. And there's also a capital outlay project for improvements. And so I didn't know if I could tap into that, don't know. So anyways, but what I wanted to do is kind of wanted to update the inside of the Wollock building. It hasn't been touched since we got into that building, so since 2013. All the walls are very dingy. They got handprints all over them. They just look it looks very dirty. Right when you first walk into the station, all the walls look, like I said, very dirty. The big room, it's just a mess. The floor, that tile work, is starting to pop up in multiple areas in the training room. I don't know if you guys ever walked in there before and noticed that, but when Adronix was in there, they put in pads for the big
Right.
machines. Well, back in 2013, they didn't go in there and actually smooth down the floor. They just put those vinyl
Tile, blue.
right
Squares.
over those so you can actually see where those pads are at. And actually, the tiles are actually starting to pop up where those pads are at. So what I was wanting to do is go in there and put same thing that you guys did here at the
Carpet squares.
carpet squares in the big training room, carpet squares in Lieutenant Breniger's office and in my office, and then repaint the main hallway right when you first come into the station and the training room. Well, and Matt's office, because Matt's office hasn't been painted since we've been in that building as well too. So with all that, I got quotes. I got quotes from Baker's Quality. So Charlie Baker. So there's that quote, and then I got a quote from Adondre Allen, who's one of our staff members with A2 Construction. He's done work for the county before. And then I got a quote from a gentleman from over in Burlington. And they all quoted the exact same thing, as in flooring and painting. So that's what I'm bringing to you guys to see what you all think.
And these bids include the carpet, the painting and everything.
Yes.
This would finish what you want to do.
Yes, 100%. The only thing I'd like to do down the road, and which I haven't decided yet we want to do, is the entryway or the main hallway flooring. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but when people were renting the large room, they would bring in stuff, and unfortunately that floor has been gouged multiple times. Again, when you guys walk into the station, you'll see it. I don't know how it happened or when it happened, but the floor just has deep gouges all throughout going into the training room. So I know it was when people was bringing in items
Is this in from the back, you said, or is this from the front?
Front.
front, right when you
From the
first
front,
walk in the front
okay.
door. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what I want to do with the front. I've had different ideas that's been brought to me, as in doing like the fake wood flooring type stuff, but I don't know. Something needs to be more durable, because that's going to be where the real heavy traffic is going to be
Right.
in that main front hallway. So I don't know. Like I said, we just haven't done anything in those areas since we've been in that building for 12 years. So I thought it'd be time to actually maybe make it look a little nicer.
Mhm. But that's not included in these bids.
No, not the main entry hallway.
front
No,
Hallway.
like I said, that'll be down the road. I just wanted to get the big areas taken care of, and then we can worry about the front hallway
Yeah.
later. So
Quite a difference. in
Quite
your
a
bids.
difference,
Uh-huh.
yes.
yeah, I noticed that there was huge difference.
Does the bid from Burlington concern you any with the lower price?
No.
Well, at that rate, we gotta go with Honcho's handy service.
We're not for sure on funding right now.
We just talked about it. We think it can come out of healthcare services, so
Out of
sales tax.
Health, okay.
Oh, well, that was the third option too. Yeah, we talked about that. That's right, on Friday.
So we can fund it without going
Right.
through our general on the buildings. If you're not too concerned about this third bid, I'm good with it. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah, because he has the glue, the carpet, the labor, you know,
He's got the paint.
he's either found a place to get the carpet, you know.
If you're good with it, Brian, I'm good with, I make a motion, we approve a bid from Pancho's Handyman Service for $22,794.50 to carpet and paint the training area and an office at the Wollock Building.
I'll second that motion. Been moved and seconded. We accept the bid from Poncho's Handyman Service. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Pose same sign. Motion's passed.
Can you tell me that amount again, please?
The amount, I'll just let you look at
Okay,
that.
thank you.
Do you need that back?
I'll need a
Yeah.
copy, and
Yeah.
then I'll give Ashley a copy.
Okay, we'll just give this back to you and let you proceed with it.
Perfect.
So keep us informed and then,
Yep.
you know, well, with saving some, let us know when you get to the end, maybe if you wanna do something in that entry to finish it.
Okay.
Maybe we can figure that out too.
Okay.
I'm with you, I think it'd be a good time to do it.
Clean it up and make it
Yeah.
look good.
Especially when you get, people coming in doing voting and all that stuff, make it look
Yeah,
presentable and nice
yeah.
coming in there.
Keep us posted and
Okay.
we'll come over and look too and see how it's going.
Sounds great.
Okay,
Appreciate you. gentlemen.
thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
Gerald?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I did receive 3 bids for the cost share project that we advertised a month ago or so for the overlay of the highway from Goodland east to Edson.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably can't open them till 8:30. So
Got a few more minutes
we're
to
3
wait.
minutes early.
Yeah.
But I guess what we proposed to do there was an inch leveling course and then 1.5 inches on top of that. So it'd be 2.5 inches in thickness.
Okay.
That's the same thing we did here on the west side of town, what, 5 years ago at least?
At least.
Probably.
Yeah.
So. we did-
Now, when you say that you're gonna put an inch of leveling, is it, you put the level on first and then, or put the other 2.5 inches on after in a second trip, or is it all
No.
done?
Well, they'll put the 1 inch on everything and then they'll put 1.5 inches on top.
Okay.
So it'll end up,
And not take anything off. This is
No,
just
we're
an
gonna take
addition.
anything off.
Okay.
and the county's gonna patch it, whatever needs patched, which there's not a whole lot, but there's some that'll need to be patched,
Couple of places.
so. The leveling course is mainly to fill in the wheel ruts, the
Yeah.
grooving and bigger cracks, so.
Yeah, cause if we don't, it really starts to wear quicker,
Yeah,
you know, and any little potholes. It's amazing how fast a pothole can grow.
in the cost share project, they did award you 1 million for KDOT funding. And then yours will be anything over that. The only issue there is you have to spend 2.7 million to get the whole million. So say the bids come in lower, you're not gonna get the full million
Okay.
unless you extend the project, so. I talked to Rod some, I think we probably extend it, I guess, to get the full million.
Take it past Edson a little ways.
Yep, if they're, the bids are
Yeah,
up,
or-
as well.
Yeah, go Edson or, you really hate to switch ends, but I don't know if the west end would be more,
You'd have to go clear to Rolton, cause it's been done from town to Rolton.
but that's something we can discuss.
Yeah.
After we
It's open bids and see.
open these bids. We did get 3, which that's good. That's the most you can get out here anymore. That's all we have for contractors doing asphalt work.
You want me to read it off,
Yeah, each one.
each one? Okay, the first one I have is from Venture Corporation. Looks like the bid total is $1,402,392.66. I'll let you verify that, Steve.
Okay. 1,402,000. Okay,
Got it. Then the second one is APAC, and that bid is $1,497,771.34. Just almost 1.5. And then you have the third one. What's this one? Third bid is from Bettis Asphalt, and it is $1,727,965. So there's our three bids.
So all three of them bids are considerably
Underneath,
under the estimate. So obviously, to get the full million, we're gonna have to extend the project one way or the other. Which to the east would be the easiest,
yeah.
just go on east. But
that would also cut down on our chip seal, unless you take the chip seal somewhere else.
So, I mean, we could do some others, you know,
Yeah.
but still it's gonna cut.
Yes.
when we submitted this application, we put in $150 per ton for the asphalt. And I think these came in at 75, 77, somewhere in there, below 80, which is lower than we've had since before COVID, before 2020.
So it's a good deal. It
It's
just
a really good
for
deal.
to get our cost share though, we need to spend a little bit more, but that's probably a good time to do it while
Yeah.
it's down. And get a few more miles included.
And one thing which helps, they're competitive, and that's because Venture's setting up north of town, because they have the highway project,
Yeah. So they're here. Mm-hmm.
so. And the last job we bid a couple years ago in Ricks County, it was $148 a ton. So you're getting almost half
Yeah.
price, which is crazy. I'm not sure how they're doing it. But they're all three competitive.
Yeah,
so
that's the
it's
thing,
not just
really,
one
there's
way.
not that much,
No,
you know,
and APAC's not even in the area. So they plan to bring a plan out just for this job.
Okay.
So, and they almost got it, doing that, with
Yeah.
Venture having a pretty good advantage being just north of
Just
town.
north.
What would that add, 5 miles?
Yeah, it'd be close to 5 miles, 5 or 6 miles.
Yeah.
That'll almost get us to Brewster.
Yeah, it won't lack much.
No.
I don't know, what is there to Brewster 7?
But then our share is gonna be a lot higher. Do
So we
we,
have to be 2.7?
Well, I think you plan to spend the 2.7,
yeah,
so.
cause this comes off of that sales tax.
The
we're,
first sales tax, we
Yes.
still have money in there, so
and we're still good on that?
there's 3.4 in there.
Okay.
So,
I think this is a good opportunity to do it,
Go
don't
for it.
you?
yes,
I mean, if we was only gonna lack a couple miles from finishing it out,
I would just go.
go ahead and finish it out.
Would you wanna finish it out?
go,
That's
go,
what
go
I'm
all the
wondering.
way, and
Just
Yeah.
finish it.
Say if it's
It'd
3
be hard
million,
to
is that
come back
okay?
and-
Why would we wanna go back in a few years or have a little stretch you're gonna be fighting all the time? I would just take it to Brewster and be done.
I agree with that.
And then relook at your chip seal, whatever
Yeah,
you
we
need
can-
to do later, or if you wanted to push that one off
Yeah.
again.
We can look and see,
Mm-hmm.
So I will get with, I assume you're gonna take the low bid, Venture.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well,
So I will
we
get
need
with
to
them.
make a motion on that, so. So I make a motion, we approve the bid from Venture Corporation, and we'll do it, what, per mile? Or you wanna how do we wanna change this bid? We need to get a new bid submitted from them,
Well, approve this bid. and
Approve
then-
this and then add
and then
miles
can
to
you
it.
add miles to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I make a motion, we approve that bid. That was for 1,000,000.
402,392.66.
That's the one I make a motion on.
And Gerald, you want to have this,
Yeah, I need them.
Here,
You need a copy.
You need a copy of it, and then we'll get you that. You need to second that, Steve.
I'll second that motion. Been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, pose sign, motion's passed. More work for you, Gerald.
And then I will get with KDOT and make sure they're okay with everything.
Okay.
Okay,
Extending the project limits, and they've always. been
pretty
okay
good
with
about
it.
doing
Yeah,
that. Okay,
that hasn't been
well,
problems.
thank you for
So,
getting that
we
done.
bid this project at the right time, I guess.
Yeah.
Christmas present after all, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cheap, I mean, we did a project over by Hoxie last year, and it was $125 a ton. We thought that was a really good bid
Yeah.
back then. Like I said, a couple years ago, we did one in Brooks County from Zurich to the lake.
you think it's because
That was
they're
150.
close? Because they're already set up?
Well, but-
But
that's
not-
part
that
of it, but
shouldn't
that's
be
not all of
everything.
it.
that,
No.
the one I could understand,
Yeah,
but, you know, the other one, like you said, if they're gonna bring a plant in,
Yeah,
so,
I'm not sure.
well,
I was pretty shocked.
verify everything before we start.
Take it before they realize
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But they all three were low. That's what. I could,
Yeah,
You know,
because
if one
you're
would've
only,
been,
you only,
yeah, a big, there's not a
95,000
huge
on the
difference.
one.
So,
yeah. So,
well, let's get it done. I think it'll be great for Sherman County.
Yes.
that would take care of everything but the west end now, so.
Okay?
And I brought some
Goodies for us?
goodies.
Already there, so, thank you very much.
It's that time of year.
Yes, Christmas is here.
Something different this year. Little lunch coolers.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, my one lunchbox was getting rid of after harvest this year. Thank you.
Then just, I guess I'll give you a quick update on the bridge project out here. We are gonna pour the base of the box bridge tomorrow. And then they're hoping to get the rest of that poured out before Christmas, so.
Okay,
So they're making good progress on that.
The weather's been cooperating fairly good with you then.
Well, we had that cold spell, but it's,
Yeah.
this week's,
warm enough to finish that up. I know there's some 60s, a couple days this week, or possible.
yeah, they'll pour tomorrow, which will be
Yeah.
a nice day. And then
Yeah,
it'll probably be close to 2 weeks before they get it,
finished
the
up. So,
walls and the deck all formed up and everything.
yeah,
So hopefully 2 weeks from now, it'll be some good temperatures again.
yeah. Okay,
And the only thing left would be the dirt work. Which obviously we need some warm temperatures for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, thanks again for
well,
everything.
Thank
thank
you.
you very much.
Ashley, I'll get a copy of this and then.
Okay, I can just go around and give them.
Whoops. Yeah, that's surprising. If we can get that,
Yeah,
that takes care, well, that deducts that 262
yeah.
that we won't
The
have.
chip seal,
Yeah,
if we don't have to do that, you can move that forward into that, or if he has another area
yeah.
that we need to look at.
Yeah, but that's easy to.
Cause you drive it west of town, is it still holding up pretty good?
It's holding up, you know, I haven't gone past
What's that?
Rulton much,
Yeah,
but it's holding up good. But I know, you know, from Edson to,
but the next chunk will be from Rulton to Canarado.
yeah,
That will need to be overlaid, yeah.
but again, it doesn't get as much,
As
Traffic.
much traffic
it, you know,
as the east side.
From Goodland to Rulson gets a lot,
Yes.
and that'll make people happy with that, you know, overlay there. So. Okay,
Change my calendar. So all we have left is an executive session. Was there anybody else coming in? And who all do we need to include on
just
that one?
Ashley and,
Just us two,
us
probably
two.
best, okay.
That's 8:45. If we've got a few minutes, I'd ask for a quick 5-minute attorney-client slash real estate purchase executive session.
okay,
We could do that now. I'll make a motion. We have a 5-minute executive session.
Brett and
Brett and
Ashley.
Ashley.
I'll second that motion, been moved and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign, motion's passed.
Okay.
Meeting will come back to order.
Then I make a motion, we go back into executive session with Chrissy and Darcy for non-elected personnel
For 5 minutes.
for 5 minutes.
Been moved and second, we go into executive session with Christie and Darcy for 5 minutes. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion is passed.
So
Order, please. Mr. Mann, what can we do for you?
Well, I just had a couple updates for you. And one question. I found out there's not always, but depending on how somebody is sentenced to DOC, we can charge the state $45 a day, but I have to have it in a resolution or in the official commissioner's minutes, is what our letter said. So if you guys will just agree to that and put it in the minutes to the $45 a day for the inmate housing.
Okay,
That you can actually bill the
Then we can
state
actually
to
bill the
get some
state for-
reimbursement
right.
for jail.
Right.
Okay.
so we would just make a motion to,
Have you looked at that, Brett? Are you,
So you just need a motion, approving that the jail can charge any outside entity $45 a day for housing.
I make a motion, we can approve or allow a $45 charge for jail for outside entities that Chad can bill for,
or the sheriff's office.
sheriff's office can.
I'll second that motion. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye,
Aye, pose same sign. Motion's passed.
so that'll be in the minutes
Okay.
for you.
Well, and then we can, yeah.
And if that doesn't suffice, we can do a quick resolution.
And they said it was in the minutes, just something in writing, basically. And then I'm gonna do some checking with surrounding areas. We had a inmate we were housing for Thomas County that started causing some issues. I know there's a few jails I've talked to, and I don't remember, it was at a convention, I don't remember which ones it was, that charge a higher amount for problem inmates or, so we actually sent this one back because he threatened some staff and got in a little tussle, so. We don't have him any longer, so. My washer and dryer over there have died and we've fixed them. But they're about past being fixed. I checked before to get some like commercial style ones. Wasn't designed for those over there. So there's not the right pedestals on the floor and it takes some major remodeling. So I got prices from McClung's and from Goodland Furniture. Goodland Furniture was cheaper and had them in stock, so hopefully this week we'll have a new washer and dryer over there because we can't do laundry and we kind of have to, so. And unfortunately this weekend, they called me and the dishwasher over there, it's also not a commercial grade, it's just a residential quit. We took it out, tried cleaning screens and stuff to make sure that everything was all right with it, and it's not washing at all, so I'm gonna have to get a new washing or
Do you ever
dishwasher.
feel like when it rains, it pours?
Yeah, that's kind of what, that was, unfortunately, it's the same guy that called me both times, and I said, can you call me with good news sometime?
But it will happen. It'll happen that good news will come.
Yeah,
And that's, you gotta take the good with the
Yep,
bad.
yeah.
And,
Well, and they said, like the dishwasher, they run, even now when we're not full, they're running at least 2 loads a day, if not 3. And then when it's full, I mean, it's probably 4, 5, 6 times a day that thing's running. So it's,
Yeah.
if you add up, it's probably well over what its normal life
Well, I was gonna
expectancy
say,
would
you're
be.
doing way more than what a
Yeah,
household
yeah.
is doing, so.
And I talked to you guys about the used pickup last time I was in here. I got some more
Yeah.
information back on that. He actually emailed me this morning. Said they have one in the next couple of weeks. It'll be ready. It is a 2022 F-150. It's already got interior lights in it, the siren and a push bumper on it. The state's asking $35,175 for it. It is a 4-wheel drive Pursuit model. No, I take that back. I'm sorry, it's a Responder model. It's not the Pursuit, but it's the heavy duty or police one that they use. It is 4-wheel drive. It's got 49,000 miles on it. So
how much?
49,000 miles.
49,000, okay.
I think the state has to have them down to trade them off at less than 49.5. I think is what their limit is. Isn't that a 50? Okay.
Okay.
So,
For how much did you say that was?
35,175.
And what did we pay for the new one? 55? Is it 50 something.
51 or 52.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But that also comes with your lights and everything. on it.
So
Yeah,
we're already
right,
gonna have
so
some things
We,
installed.
we
Yeah.
basically need to put our camera system over into it, some sort of a cage, if we want one in there, and a radar
Yeah.
and our radios.
Yeah.
But I think I can, I'd like to use this for kind of like a part-time and a spare one, and
Yeah.
get rid of the one I'm driving.
Would you get rid of the one you're driving?
Probably get rid of a couple of them, an Explorer and the pickup that I'm driving right now.
Both have a lot of miles.
The pickup I'm driving's got 171,000, I think, and the one Explorer that we're using for part-time right now is 162,000 or something like that.
The one pickup was 54,000 and the one was 46,950.
46.
50,000 miles, that's,
But 10,000, I mean, do you go for a new one? But then you got, like I said, you gotta
you
look
gotta,
at
you gotta put
equipment.
all your equipment in it and you,
So you,
15,000 to set it up.
so we're,
I think the last one was 17 or something like that when I.
Okay,
so you're,
you
you gotta look at 20,
Well, I mean, we're still gonna have to put some
$25,000.
equipment in it, but I've
Yeah.
got some stuff that we took out of some of the old ones and we're gonna take out of this pickup. Hopefully we can swap over.
Mhm.
Um,
Little
For a spare.
But for a
Spare,
spare, you know,
part-time,
and
it's
a
not bad.
quicker fix for
Yeah.
something that's looking to
Because
not
I'm
last
guessing,
much longer.
you know, I need to go talk to Brenner as soon as the first of the year rolls around and see how long it's gonna take to get I put a new one in the budget for next year
Yeah.
to see.
But this one is
can we
available
make
now.
that work?
He said in the next couple of weeks.
But that's probably something we'd roll into next year's budget anyway.
If you approve it today.
It's this
sitting in
year's
2022.
budget.
This year's budget. That's why I'm having to see
Mhm.
what we can,
Don't look at my budget.
I thought it was
because
shot.
that would be, you could pick that up how quickly?
He said 2 to 3 weeks, so before the end of the year. And mine should be back in the next couple of weeks, a week or so, I think. I talked to them the other day and they were working hot and heavy on it.
That's
so.
the 3/4 ton. one
Yeah,
That
the one
they're
I-
doing the graphics on.
Right, that's down
right
at
now.
JR Audio right now.
Mhm.
There's. Yeah.
It's shot.
It's there. Yeah, his vehicle is obviously, that line item is obviously. Let me print out a thing so you guys can just look at it right quick.
They did get all the results back from the 3 people we sent for their psych tests and physicals and stuff, so. We have 2 full-time people headed to the academy in January,
Good.
Oh,
and then one will be headed for the part-time in April, so.
okay.
So
That'll help out.
Yeah,
that's bringing it back up.
yeah, well, we still got one open slot, but we're kinda waiting to see what happens with somebody, so.
Is that, switching that pickup over to your stuff, it wouldn't take that much to, take the things out of the old pickup and put in?
I don't think it should. I haven't checked on pricing and stuff. I don't know for sure. I know we have like the center console. We've got the couple of cages that came out of couple of the old pickups. So hopefully we can.
Which the back seats didn't change much from 18 to 22. so-
Shouldn't have, no. Because like the highway patrol doesn't put cages in any of their vehicles, so. Is that the last one you sent me?
It's through today.
Oh, okay.
So the far right-hand column, go one to the left, down at the very bottom, that's his remaining balance overall in the budget.
That's the ending balance?
The remaining balance, yeah.
Okay.
So obviously we'll still have a payroll in there.
Yeah.
But you can see in this column, this remaining column, per line item, where he's.
That's what's remaining
Yep.
in his total budget
Yep.
right now.
Yep.
And the payroll is is the only other real big chunk right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've ordered a few
Yeah.
little uniform things, but nothing. I guess, do I need to ask, Ashley, do I need to ask for approval to move stuff around, or is that kinda already figured out that,
You can go over per line item, as long as
Okay.
it's your bottom line, you're fine.
okay.
If we don't agree to this purchase at this time, we'd probably have a good chance of losing it. Do they sell them off pretty
Yeah,
quick?
I've been on a waiting list for several
Yeah.
months to,
That he's probably got someone
yeah,
else.
and they
he'd
don't have a
call.
whole lot of the pickups out, so they
Yeah.
don't get a whole lot of them back
Right.
in. They're more of a specialty.
Yeah, not very many of them even to choose from.
Right. I know I told you it is white, it's not gonna be silver, but I mean,
Yeah.
at a deal like this, I mean, I'm willing to take whatever we can get to.
Beggars can't be choosy.
Exactly. And we should get our Dodge pickup back today, I think. I called them the other day and they were putting the bumpers on it, so,
Okay.
from the body shop.
Just as I'm looking at this, Ashley, you know, if I took just rough figure of the wages and what we've got remaining, and we have about half of that would be available in the total line items for money to use.
Yeah, so you'll see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, the jail staff, there's still quite a bit remaining in that line.
Yeah,
So,
that's where I took
Yeah.
that from, and.
Yep.
Well,
So we could do it.
we could do it.
Yeah, so if this is what you want to do, I'll make a motion that we allow Sheriff's Department to purchase a used highway patrol vehicle for, what was it,
35,175.
35,175.
Make sure that's correct.
Yes, that is right. So 2022 F-150.
For a 2022 F-150.
I'll second that motion. Been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign. Motion's passed.
That'll allow you to move forward with that one.
Okay, I will get a hold of him today and,
And then next year you can look at, you were gonna try to at least replace one, weren't
Yes.
you? Yeah,
How do you think that F-350s
or 250.
or 250s are doing for you?
from when I drove it, I mean, I quit driving it there since when we got short-staffed. I went back to the one that was already fully equipped. But while I was driving it, I loved it. I mean, it was,
What about mileage? Does it do worse on fuel?
it does a little bit, not a whole lot, you know.
Well, you're talking a pickup, what's the difference between 7 and 8?
Yeah, yeah, it's, and honestly, just out driving, I mean, I'm getting close to 20. I mean,
So it's not
it's not
bad. It's
horrible.
okay.
Compared, you know, it's a lot better than what I thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be.
And they do better than the older ones.
Performance wise, you know, obviously it's not a car,
Right.
but I mean, if you pay attention when you're driving it, it runs, you know, down the highway until I hit the governor on it. It runs just as good as like the Durangos and stuff do, so.
But really, opinion's not totally formed yet on it.
No, I haven't
Until
got
you
to-
really get it
yeah, until
out
I got
and
it-
use it.
right.
Okay,
I did order some steps for it just so I can get people up in it. I mean, it's a jump for me to get in, so somebody shorter than me has a hard time.
yeah. So is there anything else you need from us?
I think so.
And, you know, for your dishwasher and other things, you've got that under control?
Yeah, I'll just get bids on that and see
Okay.
where that comes in, and we'll get that switched out as quick as we can. And
Okay,
so, you guys
Very
have any
good.
questions or anything for me?
I don't have anything for you, so,
Okay,
Doing good. Doing good.
all right, well, appreciate all your
yep, thank you for all you do.
Have a good day.
You too. Get those fixed.
Is there anything else that needs to come before the board? If not,
If not, I make a motion, we adjourn this meeting and meet back December the 31st.
I'll second that motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, pose same sign. Motion passed, meeting's adjourned.